Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more of the Long Dark Wintermute, and we are trying to survive a night out in forlorn Muskogee while we wait for an aurora, hopefully, to arrive so we can get into Jeremiah's shelter. So, I need to break down some clothing. Luckily, we do have some spare clothing that we found nearby, so we've got more cloth. Currently, I have 3 pieces of cloth, and I was hoping to use that to actually repair some of our damaged clothing, but it looks like I'm going to have to break down some of this stuff. So we don't need this baseball cap, that's for damn sure. I just want to be able to try and build a snow shelter. What else have we got? That gave me 1 more piece of cloth. I've got 2 wool toques. Toques. Oh, it does actually say how it's pronounced. Toque. Okay. So let's harvest both of those. It's going to take half an hour in total. We are running out of daylight a bit. So we've got to get this done and get this shelter up. Yeah, we'll break all of these down. Luckily, temperature is still holding out fine. Obviously, we did get mauled a bit earlier, but we can survive that. Wind is definitely picking up, though. I don't know if this bodes good or ill for an aurora. That is a beautiful-looking sunset, though, so that's good. Now, snow shelter. There we go. Okay, now I kind of want this facing the fire. How close can I get it to the fire? Okay, so I'm kind of standing on the fire now. Come on. I saw a bit there a minute ago. Oh. Yep. 45 minutes, 225 calories. Let's just get this done before it gets too dark to do this. Now, I don't actually know if... We did go and grab the sleeping bag. I don't actually know if you need a sleeping bag in a snow shelter, but we do have one. So if I say use... What happens? Oh, we're inside. Oh, that's cool. Can I, like, deploy... Oh, I can use my sleeping bag inside here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, there we go. That's how you get out. Okay. Now, we've got a campfire here we can get lit. I don't have a huge amount of supplies for that, though, so we do need... I mean, one of the reasons for doing the campfire is so I can actually get that carcass. There's also another deer around here that I could try and kill. Obviously, light is going to start to be a problem soon, so I need some firewood first. And how am I carrying... What am I carrying this too much? Interesting. I don't know what I'm carrying that weighs so much. Okay, there's the deer. I'm just checking around to see if anything else has wandered up this way. Obviously, there were, you know, a dead deer up here, so I'm kind of thinking something does occasionally come up here. What I'm trying to think of... Actually, let's grab some sticks on the way. What I am thinking is that up here, we do have some crates I can break down. So if I use my hatchet, I should be able to tear these apart. There might even be supplies inside them. We have found stuff inside crates before. And that'll give me 6 pieces of reclaimed wood for 45 minutes. I think we go for that right now. Yeah, you can see how dark it's getting. And we do have an aurora. Okay. Which means the hatch is about to open. Okay. If the hatch is... If the aurora's already here, that's the aurora music, then is the hatch open now? And is anything coming up here hunting me? Because, obviously, the aurora makes things a bit batshit crazy. So we might actually not need the shelter at all. Because the hatch might actually now open. I didn't actually think that through, did I? I've been so worried about building a shelter. But I guess, okay, in my defense... I didn't know if there was going to be an aurora tonight. I don't know how often the aurora happens. I don't know what causes it. Well, I know what causes it, but I don't know what frequency it occurs at. So it might have been a case that we could have needed to spend a couple of nights up here, and that's why I was so worried about making shelter. However, we have an aurora right now, and it looks damn glorious. So we can actually probably get into the shelter right now. I'm going to drop off the firewood up top, because we might want to... We still might want to use... Could have sworn I heard something then. We still might want to use our shelter and the campfire later on. There is some meat up here, so it wouldn't hurt to actually grab that before we go. We are pretty tired and hungry as well, so before we go into the shelter, I will probably have something to eat and drink as well. So let's get up here. This is a nice set defensive location. It's one of the reasons I wanted to come up here. And our body temperature is actually doing pretty well. We might not even have needed a snow shelter, considering how good our gear is. But hey, look, we've built a snow shelter. I've never actually had a snow shelter before, so that's actually new and awesome. Feels like one... Okay, we are down to 1 degree, so we're probably about to start feeling the cold. Drop all of that. Drop all of that. Okay, so we're... Okay, our weight is down. Our carry capacity is down because of how cold we're feeling. Other than that, we're actually good on what we've got. I mean, technically I could drop the sleeping bag, but we might want that inside the shelter. I'm just wondering if we can see any evil-looking wolves from up here. I would also love to know what the bears do during an aurora. We've never seen a bear in an aurora. And I don't know if they react the same way the wolves do. Oh, Christ, that's amazing. Okay, I think we've hit peak aurora. Yeah, you can hear that buzzing in the background, so the aurora is in full effect right now. Oh, look, you can see the lights on top of the shortwave radio tower coming on. Oh, man, that's so awesome. We very rarely spend nights out in aurora where we're not being, you know, actively chased by stuff. This is kind of cool. I think I can hear something moving, though. That might just be the deer. You know what? There is kind of like a big fortified bunker that I could be in right now. I think, as cool as it is out here, I would like to be in the big fortified bunker, please. Kindly, thank you. I'm just very aware of, like, angry bear coming. I can definitely hear a noise somewhere. That might just be that deer stuck on something again.
I better find some water.
Oh, actually, I did say I was going to drink, didn't I? Have a drink. Okay, bunker is just around this corner. Yep, and the light is on. Okay, this is awesome. Alright, let's get inside. So yeah, we didn't actually need the snow shelter in the end, but it's probably good that we have it there. Ooh, okay, this is a bit bigger than I thought. Oh crap, there's actually a ton of stuff in here. Ooh, boy. And a bedroll, naturally. Okay. We do have a flashlight here as well. That will be interesting. Okay, the exposed electrics is mildly alarming. Can I open the grate? Why would I open the grate? Okay. Can I get past that without electrocuting myself?
Shit.
Ow, ow. Okay, no. Okay. So can I actually not get deeper?
It's still burning.
Ow. Okay, yeah, I hurt myself. I do need to rest soon, but can I not get past that? I was right up against the back of the wall there, so... how much did it hurt? Oh god, that hurt a lot. Okay, okay, no, we are actually really badly hurt. We just got severe electrical burns. How do I treat electrical burns? Painkillers and bandages. Okay, we do have both of those. Take some painkillers. And apply a bandage, please.
That hurts so much.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we lost a lot of condition. I'm not trying that again. Right. I'm wondering. Now we've opened the hatch, does the hatch remain open? And can we come down here when the aurora is not active? Or is the hatch only... No, see, now the hatch is shut again, so can I... How do I get past that? I don't understand. I mean, I can spend the night where I am. That's not too much of a problem. But then if I stay down here all night and the aurora ends, can I get out? Or am I trapped in here until the next aurora comes around? That would be a terrible design for this thing, I do have to say. So I'm going to assume we just need to spend the night here and wait for the aurora to kind of finish doing its thing. So what we got? We've got... Ooh, MREs. Wow, that's good. Lots of water bottles. So very big water bottles. Yeah, there's tons of good stuff here. Okay, that's cool. Bedroll is nice, but I do already have another bedroll. I got attacked by a wolf for it, so that would have been nice to know there was a bedroll here, but hey. Okay, nothing inside the grate. Why is it there, then? Okay. Let's get something to eat. I think we are just going to have to stay here right now. And we definitely need to try and recover some condition before I do anything stupid. So let's do that. Let's drink some of that. And let's put a bedroll down. I'm assuming I can put a bedroll down in here. Yep, there we go. Right. I mean, we've got a bunker. The hatch is open. Maybe if we leave when the Aurora has gone, the hatch will remain open because it won't have the power to shut itself? I don't know, but we can't get past that electricity while the Aurora is active. So I think we just got to spend the night, and we definitely need to get some condition back. So I'm going to try and sleep for like 8 hours and just, you know, recover as much as we can, and unfortunately wait for the Aurora to end. The Aurora was very cool, but it is also mildly terrifying, so I'm okay with the whole being down here for a bit. Really, what time is it? Okay, I suppose night hasn't fully ended yet. Have a bit more water. I mean, why is Jeremiah's bunker so terrible? Why does it need electricity? Why does your survival shelter need electricity to open the hatch? Why have you got exposed cabling everywhere? Yeah, I'm kind of understanding why Jeremiah managed to get himself screwed up by a bear so badly, if this is his level of planning. Where we're at, it sounds pretty bad. We've got most of our condition back. Let's try for another 2 hours. We need to wait for the Aurora to end, and I want as much condition back as possible, so... Okay, the Aurora has ended, the electricity is shut off. I'm possibly trapped inside a bunker now. Don't quite know, but it looks like we should be able to get past that. Yep, we're trapped.
This thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
But I can't get the power working because there's no Aurora. What? What? I am actually trapped. Okay, Jeremiah, this is the worst designed survival shelter I've ever seen. You absolute madman. Okay, let's eat some of Jeremiah's food because I'm kind of pissed off at him now. Got plenty of water, so eating some salty crackers is a good influx of calories there. Top ourselves up with that. Okay, well at least we can get past like the murder wires, and we got almost all of our condition back. Got 2 bedrolls now, so that's something. How the... okay. It's a bit dark in here. I could... Oh, we have... Ooh, hello. We have a switch box with a light on it. I mean, I guess if it was like hardened, it might have survived the Aurora. That's interesting. Got lockers. I didn't bring a pry bar. That was a rookie mistake. I didn't think to bring tools. There's actually a bed here as well. Okay. I mean, if there's a pry bar around here, then I might be able to get that other one open. Otherwise, that's kind of going to be stuck for a while. Got some books, first aid kit. Okay. Let's see what we can see. I'm going to light up my torch, I think. Because I can always extinguish it. Ooh, use the fire striker. Hey! Let there be light. Okay, first off... Ooh, cloth. That's good. I can actually try and repair some of my clothing. I mean, I'm apparently trapped down here for the time being, so...
Hope I can still eat this.
Okay, not bad. Fuel. I can actually make another torch if I need to. That's good. Empty locker. No way of opening that because I didn't bring a pry bar. Jerry can of fuel might be interesting. Okay, might as well take all of that.
Excellent.
Okay, scrap metal's not great, but I'll take it. More painkillers, that's good. I used up a bunch last night after I, you know, electrocuted myself.
What have we here?
Okay, those are all useful. Snow pants. That's interesting. Haven't had snow pants before. Okay, a lot of clothing. Probably won't be taking all of this back with us. Same for the scrap metal. Haven't really had a need for that yet. I was gonna say I was hoping for some ammunition, and I'm not seeing any. Okay, we've got a note. Jeremiah's letters. The stack of letters Jeremiah wants you to burn. Who could a reclusive trapper be writing to out here? In any case, you shouldn't read other people's mail. Now that's annoying, because I was totally going to read this, and I've been wanting to read this for about 30 episodes. So, we don't even get a choice. I don't even get to choose to be a bad person. That's... I like how the game knows it can't trust me with that kind of thing, but I really want to know the contents of those letters. It is a consuming, burning need I have. Okay, what else we got? I think that's it. I'm just going to check around on the floor, see if there's anything in corners or rolled underneath a cabinet. Might find an odd bullet, which would have been nice. Doesn't look like it though. I've actually got roots coming through your survival bunker, Jeremiah. This is not very well done, I've got to say. So, can I... Oh god, this is... I'm going to electrocute myself or something stupid, aren't I? Okay, let's extinguish the torch, because I don't think I need that right now. Right, the switch box. Okay, that... Okay, I've turned the switch box off. Still can't leave, because, you know, I'm trapped. Why would you design a bunker like this, Jeremiah? Why? Okay, there's definitely nothing in there. I mean, we've never had an Aurora 2 nights running, so I don't know when the next Aurora is going to be. Unless the game is going to specifically... I don't know if the Aurora's random, or on a cycle, or just specifically spawned by events when you're... Like, you're within 100 meters of Jeremiah's cache, Jeremiah's bunker, therefore, Aurora will happen tonight. I don't know, and the game hasn't really said, which, at this point, considering how long I've been playing, is kind of annoying. So, with that off... I don't know what I meant to do with that. Am I meant to wait for the Aurora? Am I meant to be looking at something else? With that off, am I meant to be repairing something? I can't interact with any of the wires. I mean... Oop, no, don't do that.
No way back. Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
Well, how am I going to get the power working again? There's no power. That's literally the problem with this game. The electricity is gone, and it's not coming back unless the Aurora comes back. Really annoyed I didn't bring a pry bar. That was a rookie mistake. I always think of pry bars in terms of opening car boots, or the trunk, as Americans would say. But yeah, obviously there might be some goodies in there. That might be something we can come back for, though. It's not too difficult to get here. If we hadn't had to go down and get the bedroll, which it turns out I didn't need anyway, we wouldn't have had any trouble. I don't think. Okay, so that's on, that's off. I mean, you've got a light. Where is the power for that light coming from? I feel like there's an element of a puzzle here that I am missing. But I don't see what I'm meant to do. Is it... Am I just meant to wait for the Aurora to come back? But then what's the switch box for? Because if I stay here, and the Aurora comes back, I can just get out. We did it last night. That's no problem. So you don't need the switch box for that, as long as you're on this side of the wires. The only reason to be on this side of the wires when the Aurora comes back would be if you decided to sleep here, but that's kind of dumb because you've got a bedroll back there you can sleep in. And then if you turn off the switch box, I'm guessing the hatch doesn't open. So how does... What are you for? What are you switching? Who designs a survival bunker like this? The answer is no one. You would have a mechanical hatch with a combination lock or something. You would not have an electric lock with an electric hatch. That is not how you design a survival shelter. Okay. Well, I don't know what we're meant to do. I mean, we've got food, we've got water. We can probably spend like a day or two here, if we have to. It'd be boring as hell, but we can do. So we could leave that off. So that's on, that's off. And then just wait until this evening and see if the Aurora comes back. I mean, that might be the only thing we can do. But then if I just... I don't know... why do I need to muck around with this? If I just wait there, when the Aurora comes back, the hatch will open. That's it. Simple as that. Don't need to do anything with this. That's only useful for turning off the electricity, I assume. What am I missing? What am I not thinking of here? If I can sleep on the other side of the wires, which they've specifically intended us to do, because there was a bedroll right there, what's the purpose of this switch box, if it's not to get past the wires? The hatch will open in the Aurora, and turning it on and off doesn't seem to have any effect on the operation of the hatch. Just confirm that. But, like, turning the switch box off doesn't automatically unlock the hatch. No.
Locked.
Yeah, that is not how that works. So... just trying to think this through, but I'm not sure what I'm meant to be thinking of. I mean, I can burn Jeremiah's letters outside or when I get back or something. I don't have to do it right now. So I can't imagine that factors into the whole we've locked you inside. I should probably grab these books because I'll take them up to the campfire. There is no...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You'll be fine. You're going to have to take this like 5 meters when you get up top. I mean, there's a good point. This is, again, it's a really bad survival shelter because there is no way of actually preparing food in this place. There's no ventilation. There's no cooking stove. What the hell was Jeremiah planning this place to be? It's not even like a weapons locker or something, which I was kind of hoping for. He seemed like the kind of guy who might have a stash of guns somewhere. I would like to get into that, though. But we could come back for that. Okay, so I think we just head over here. We leave that on. No, I leave that off. This is getting risky, but I'm going to leave it off and see what happens. That probably deactivates the electricity here. I don't know if it deactivates the hatch or not. Let's do some science. We've got enough... I mean, those MREs are probably good for 2 or 3 days. We've got plenty of water. We've got condensed milk. That's 750 calories. I can live down here for a couple of days. I've just got to wait for an Aurora to come back. Which means trying to burn as few calories as possible. So we're going to have to spend the entire day passing time. So let's literally just pass time for 6 hours and burn 750 calories. I mean, I won't be able to sleep that long, so... yeah, passing this amount of time is going to be rough. We've just got to wait for the Aurora to come back. And I want to burn as few calories as possible. So passing time is probably the best way of doing it. You do burn fewer calories when passing time, I believe. I mean, we are gaining our condition back as well, which is nice. Oh, boy. I guess we're just playing solitaire for like 6 hours straight and then going to bed. Okay, we are very thirsty. Stop playing card games. You're thirsty. Actually, have some soda. It's got calories in it. It's got hydration in it, and I'm not a fan of the weight of soda. It's not one of the things I normally carry around with me. Yeah, let's burn through all of that. It's just bad on weight. I'm not a fan of the cans of soda. Not in a survival situation. Right, pastime. Give me like 3 more hours until it's getting dark. Okay, and now we're just going to have to try and sleep because I don't think the Aurora's come back.
No way back up there.
Okay, now is that because I've turned the power off? Actually, let's grab, just in case I do get trapped on the other side, let's make sure we've actually got, you know, all this stuff with us that we're going to want to take. Okay, so let's go back on the other side now. We're away from any electrical wires, so I don't get burnt again. And Nope. No Aurora. We are literally trapped down here.
No way back up there.
What the hell am I meant to do? Okay, I'm gonna... I don't know, maybe the Aurora hasn't kicked in fully yet, so let's try sleeping for 2 hours.
No way back. I might be stuck here a while. Better
Why?
see what I can use.
Why am I stuck here for a while? This is not good gameplay. Okay, I guess we just wait till morning. I mean, the Auroras always happen at night. They don't happen halfway through night. So there's not really anything for us to do at this point, other than just be trapped in here. Okay. Let's just sleep till morning, I guess. Still night. I might have woken up because I'm hungry, so let's have some more meat. Delicious, delicious meat. At least we're back to full condition. That's useful for reasons that we're now stuck down here for at least another day. Oh man, what the hell? Okay, okay, it is getting slightly brighter. Damn. Need a little bit more daylight than that, please. I know we're inside a locked metal bunker, so technically there shouldn't be any daylight at all, but I could do a little something. Okay, there we go.
Looks like this thing isn't opening unless I can get the power working again.
How do I get the power working again? There is no power, that's kind of the problem. And I did turn that back on. Huh, okay. Jeremiah, I'm very upset with you getting me trapped inside your own bunker by not mentioning things like the hatch only opens from both sides during an Aurora. That feels like it was important information that I was not given. But okay, I'm going to have to think about this, because we are kind of stuck. So, I'm going to take a break here. Thank you guys for watching this. Hope you enjoyed us getting trapped in a bunker. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did somehow enjoy this. And hopefully I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these. Bye.